Howdy-ho everyone, I am Nathan Blake and welcome to Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. This is from a creator called Script Welder, who is responsible for a bunch of really cool games, including the previous 3 entries in the Don't Escape series, which I find really neat because they're essentially point-and-click adventure games, but with a new twist. Instead of you trying to figure out puzzles to escape from some sort of place, these are more about figuring out the best, most efficient way to survive in a situation or stay locked into a place. I believe the first one you played as an actual werewolf, and the whole point of the game was to avoid escaping the room whenever you transform so you wouldn't hurt anyone. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. There's Script Welder does some really cool pixelated stuff, does really good job with these almost more like Flash type games, and it's really neat to see. Left click to interact, right click to examine. Okay. Alrighty, so options menu up here. One of the things I thought was really cool is there's actually like 2 different fonts that you can use, and although the pixely one may make it a little bit more difficult to, see, I still think it's really neat. So, alright, what do we got here? It's dark outside. A sturdy looking door. It looks a little drugsy. This door looks a little drugsy, and so does this window. So what's up with that? Oh my goodness, what the heck? That is, wow, okay, well that was spooky. What a nightmare. It all felt so real. That was not an enjoyable experience. That was terrifying. Emily would be so freaked out. She doesn't like spiders. Emily doesn't like spiders. Use the backpack icon to access your inventory. Notice you have a limited carrying capacity. So, okay, so we have a certain amount of weight we can carry as opposed to, like, a certain amount of, items. I think the tent served me well long enough. It's too damaged to keep using it. I'll just leave it here. I was just looking up here, and I noticed that I think, the moon. That's the moon. I didn't realize that was the moon whenever I first saw it on the previous screen. I thought it was oddly enough, I thought it was for some reason like a water stain on the screen. I knew it's not on my monitor, but I thought it was like a game water stain. I'm weird. Shut up. Okay, campfire. That campfire kept me warm through the night. There's nothing left of it now. Okay. I probably shouldn't use too strange of a voice for him just because I won't be able to keep it up if I have to abuse my vocal cords too much. Are those spiderwebs on the wind? They're huge. I think my nightmare might have been more than just a dream. Still have a couple of hours, but I have to find a shelter fast. Use the journal to view your journal and the journal icon, view your journal and check your current progress. I think also that perhaps there's a little bit of randomizedness of this game, because I think that the different threats can possibly come for you at night, and not every playthrough is going to be the same, which is really cool. 1996? I'd be 3 years old. That's forevers ago. It's been a while since I've written anything here. The world is dead, they say, so why even bother? I think the moon is... what's left of it is getting bigger every day. I had a weird dream last night. Huge spiders attacked me. Their bites were painful. Their poison was burning in my veins. This morning I saw huge webs carried by the wind. I have to find a place to hide. Okay. Like, for instance, I don't know that spiders is necessarily what you deal with every time you play the game, which I think is really cool. I don't have time to walk around this wall. There's got to be a faster way to get to the other side. While your time is limited, keep in mind it only advances with certain actions. You will be warned each time before that happens. Yeah, and so this was a common trend with Script Welder's previous games, that you actually had a finite amount of time that you had to spend on actions, and that you can end the day whenever you want and see what the result of your poorly planned defenses were, but if you use the most of your time and create the best defenses, then whenever you end the day, then you get to see the result, and it'll essentially have some sort of meter or something to show how good of a job you did surviving the night or whatever it is, depending on the game in the Don't Escape series. Okay, a shed. Okay, so maybe there's something in the shed that I can use. A sledgehammer head. Okay, so this is like a classic adventure game. So a wooden fence. Some actions require time to be completed. For instance, the wooden pole in the ground seems to be stuck. Pulling out would be difficult, but with some effort, you should be able to get it out. Action will take 3 minutes at 7 a.m., 13 hours left. Proceed. So yeah, so now, oh, whoops, these are options. Now we should be able to do something. Yeah, we essentially made a sledgehammer. So the hole is a bit larger. I can squeeze through the other side of that wall. All right, smash that puppy. If only that hole was a bit large. Oh, I thought I just did that. Oh, I accidentally double-clicked, so he was like, use the hammer, use nothing, sure! Whump! Get a little bit of whumpage on there and just take care of it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save really quick, and then we're gonna see what happens if we end the day now. So I should find a good place to fortify before I wait for night. I wanted to see how, oh, he's like sinking in the sand. Some sort of quicksand. I'm too heavy. I should get rid of that sledgehammer. Drop an item on the arrow button to put it on the ground. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. There we go. Shift to highlight dropped items. Oh, very cool. So I can see dropped items more easily that way. Wow. This is just a desert. Vast desert lies ahead. It's a long walk that you have no other way but to traverse it. This action will take 50 minutes. Go for it. Let's do it. Let's go. Get a dog, little longie. Armor Games Studios presents. And Armor Games did a whole bunch of these like flash games, a lot of these point-and-click adventure games and stuff, and they're really cool. Game by Matisse Script Welder Soklas. I guess, I don't know, maybe he's Russian or something, I'm not sure. But, so yeah, this game, the basic story from what I understand is that somehow the moon got wrecked, and when it got wrecked, everything else got wrecked. Because obviously the moon, our solar system is really, really precise. It's perfect, actually. And if it was just minutely different, it would ruin everything for life on Earth. And that's kind of what the game plays with the idea of, is that if the moon itself was messed up, then nothing would be the same here on Earth. Well, this place looks promising. I don't know, man. It looked kind of not promising in my eyes, but sure. To the farmstead! Music by Chris Garland. I love it when a game has, like, instead of, like, forcing me to go through, like, a big animation or something for credits, just having it as essentially part of the game. It's locked. Okay, maybe I can go through the window. To break the glass if I want to get inside. Well, let's go around the house, because I'd hate to break I mean, I know it's mostly broken, but I hate to break it and then find out the back door was unlocked. Okay, so that's not good. A water sprayer. Okay, got that puppy. Greenhouse. Recycle some of the nails that hold this greenhouse together, but I need a tool for that. So I need a hammer. Gotta get some that can really crush some stuff. If I still have my sledgehammer, I just break it apart. Months spent out in the open took its toll on this tractor. It's completely ruined. There isn't even anything to salvage. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep enough last night and my brain is not working properly. Ooh, a short pipe. That will obviously be helpful. A haystack. Oh, let me just kick this hay. There are some seriously big holes in this pipe. Okay, well, I doubt any of this is actually helpful to me right now. A car. I should find a way to get into that house before I start fiddling with things. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go get in the house, because clearly the game is not going to let me do anything until I get in. Break the glass! Bam! Alright, climb on in here and see, this place looks abandoned. Staying here might be a good idea, but I only have a few hours to convert this ruin into a fortress before my nightmare catches up with me. I should look around and explore that road sign. Might be a good start. Okay, so we got, I have found an abandoned house that looks like a good place to stay. I should go out, explore down the road, and look for something to fortify the place. So, we want things that are going to protect us from spiders. It's a painting of an old-fashioned wooden hut somewhere in the wilderness. So that's from, I think, Don't Escape 1, where you were played as a werewolf. I'm pretty sure that's the house the werewolf was in. Photo of an old lady was taken years ago. The colors have faded a bit, but her warm smile is still visible. So it's really cool because Scriptwelder references his other games in his material, which is really neat because it's kind of this whole shared universe, but only loosely shared, because like they're completely different subject matter, because the first one was werewolves and the second one was zombies and the third one was aliens, I think. And then this one is like essentially post-apocalypse, which zombies is kind of post-apocalypse, but yeah, this is a different idea altogether. Fireplace is empty, only some ashes from previous uses still scattered around the room. Also, the chimney is clogged. I don't feel any air draft. That's actually good news, at least for now. Yeah, I mean, if I'm dealing with giant spiders, then I wouldn't want the chimney to be open. Remember, your inventory is limited. You can put items here for later use. You can also just drop them on the ground. They will not disappear. Okay, I doubt I need a water sprayer. I'm gonna see about fixing the broken hammer. The pipe I want to keep. I might need a weapon or something. Up the stairs! Ceiling hatch? What's on the ceiling hatch? Oh, I can't reach it. It's locked, and I can't find any means of opening it. Okay, well, that's useless. A broken computer. The screen is all cracked and the case seems partially burnt. This PC won't work. Yeah, it's not a good pooter for me. I can't mess with it, that one pooter. A mirror. Mirror's probably seen better looking faces. What are you talking about? I'm a beautiful man. Just so gosh darn handsome. No time to take a bath, unfortunately. Okay, another window. So we've got 3 windows. And then we've got a chimney, but the chimney's blocked up. So we need to make sure that the 3 windows are impassable, especially the one that's broken, which I might not need to fix the other one since they're just spiders, but they're giant spiders, so I don't know. Okay, there's a passage here to like a kitchen or something. Ooh, here we go. Oven. Open the oven. Also switch it on, but nothing happened. There's no power. Okay, well, I don't need it to be open. Fridge is empty after such a long time without electricity. I'm relieved to know that. Yeah, because that would really suck to find like an old ham sandwich in there. And we also got this key. This is a house key. So now I'll be able to actually use these doors. It's locked. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Okay, so now we can walk in and out. I need to remember to lock those back whenever we're ready to do stuff for the evening. Can I make... Okay, why can't I have a very long regular hammer with that pipe? Okay, let's look at the car. Car's in bad shape. Without taking a moment to inspect it, you can't be sure what it needs to be done, apart from finding a spare wheel, of course. Checking it will take some time. Do you want to do this? Yeah, well, I want to know what it needs before I go out, so I know what I need to collect. The car could be started, I guess, but it doesn't look very good. Obviously, a wheel is missing, ignition coil busted, has no fuel. So no fuel, no ignition coil, and an extra wheel. And it has a cargo box on the back, so hopefully... Okay, so there's nothing there, but that tells me that that's going to be able to... we're going to be able to hold stuff in there. So this is... out of fuel. Okay, so fuel is a major thing that we're going to need to find. So we need to find fuel and parts for the car, and lots of fuel because we need it for multiple purposes. Okay, let's see what's east first. Okay, oh, it actually doesn't matter which way we go because we can go either way. Okay, destroyed bridge, time to travel 15 minutes. Roadblock. Okay, so let's head to the roadblock and see what we can find. Oh, gross. Those corpses are covered in spider webs. It looks like these men put up a fight, but they didn't stand a chance in the open. Okay, so if we're just out and about, they're definitely gonna kill us. There are some bite marks on its skin. Ooh, okay. I'm assuming it's showing me that for a reason. Okay, so we got like 2 big ones and then 4 little ones, and it's definitely green and messed up. Okay, an adjustable wrench. Hope it will be more useful to me than it was to them. Yeah, well, I guess they tried to whump the spiders to death, and that didn't work. The small leaflet tucked between the folds of the ripped clothes. Attention, team. As of this week, we've been hired by the locals to help deal with an outbreak of some variety of mutated spiders, supposedly a result of space radiation or something. I know it sounds strange, but it's real. Don't hope to get any superpowers when they bite you, other than the power to lay paralyzed as they eat you alive. Oh, good Spider-Man reference. Also, now I'm terrified. Anyway, we have some scent repellents left in stock. James has identified which subspecies of those creatures it will be discouraged by which scent. Probably wrote it down somewhere. Just ask him. Okay. Have to take a closer look to check out this vehicle. It probably has the engine coil I need, so that should be helpful. So, not going over one part that seems to be fine is the ignition coil. Yeah! But getting it out won't be easy. Okay. I need an adjustable wrench. I have an adjustable wrench. Let's see, 45 minutes. Okay. I think what I'm doing, though, even though it seems like I might be wasting time, like, searching these cars and stuff, I think I'm making travel faster in the future. So, even though I'm having to invest time now, my return is going to be good. Nothing useful here left. Okay, let's go to the car wrecks. Pest control covered in spy. Look like pest control didn't. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Looks like pest control didn't fare very well when it comes to back doors locked. Comes to all of these monsters. I guess they can't really deal with spiders. Clearly, it's locked, and I don't have any way of getting in yet. So, try my house key. Does my house key work? These house keys won't fit. I'll need to break it. Oh, okay. Break it open. All right, what if I use a pipe? Good for smashing windows, but too broad to fit between the door and the rest of the truck. I don't think so, Tim. Okay, so now that's everything we can find there. So let's go to this destroyed bridge. The ravine. Cross the ravine. Actually take 3 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. What's this over here? A small spade. Oh, well, that's not good. Car's wrecked beyond repair. Maybe I could take off the wheel if I had a wrench, which I happen to have. Okay, now can I use this with the... Okay, I got a hammer now. We got a hammer, guys! Okay, very exciting. All right, so now I can use the wrench and pull off the wheel from the car wreck. Curb position makes it a bit tricky. Even with a wrench, it'll take some time. Proceed anyway, yes. Okay, so we've almost got a full working truck now when we go back. Apart from almost falling off the cliff once, all went well. I got the wheel. Okay, stack of planks. Can't take the planks with me, but they could probably be used right here by the bridge if I had the proper tools. Okay, so if I use the hammer with it, then nails. Okay, so I think I could salvage nails from back at the house. So let's see about that. Again, I know that it's possible that I'm wasting unnecessary time, but I think it's worth it. And also, I'm with the wheel and everything, I'm sure I'm starting to get heavy. So I had to put some stuff away anyway. I could recycle some of the nails that hold this greenhouse together, but I need a tool for that. I thought I just used the hammer. Okay, there we go. Narrow part of the hammer. Action will take 20 minutes. Okay, so I can get nails and maybe a board as well, broken planks. I wonder if I'll be able to use, I could probably use those to reinforce the windows on the house. I don't know how many sets of nails I actually need, so I'm just gonna get 2 for the moment. And the engine coil. 15 minutes. Installed a part. 15 minutes. Okay, so this is good, except it doesn't have gas now. So as soon as I get gas, which that sign said gas station that way, we're good. So let's go ahead and climb in through the window really quick and put some things in storage. Don't foresee needing the wooden planks at the moment, and I don't foresee needing the house key. Everything else I think I should hold on to. To the map! Okay, over to the bridge. Okay, now I should be able to use the hammer. I'm gonna use the hammer and nails to build a makeshift bridge. This will require 1 handful of nails, but will allow you to travel through the ravine without any delays. However, you will still have to stop your vehicle here if you have one. Okay, so I'm not gonna be, well, yeah, I wouldn't be able to drive a car across that, obviously. It could probably be from a bridge. Oh, okay. You want to use the hammer and nails to improve the makeshift bridge. Require 1 handful of nails. Will allow you to travel through the ravine with a vehicle if you have one. Okay, we don't have a vehicle yet, so we're not worrying about that at the moment. I think that it's worthwhile to hold on to that hour and a half, or those 2 hours, I'm sorry, because likely I'm going to need the time. And I even have the vehicle, and I know we're surviving for 4 days, so I might not get the vehicle today. But the gas station is a good place to find gas, I assume. Man, the spider webs are everywhere. Whoa! Hadn't noticed me yet. I'd rather keep it that way. Crowbar stuck in cash register. Okay, that spider there, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I need to go ahead and go around. There's other doors. Breaking the pile of plates would sure make a lot of noise. Okay. So I could pick some stuff up. Too heavy. Okay. I don't know. I might need those. I might not. Oh, that's helpful. But plastic? Okay, I don't foresee needing that plastic at the moment. Window. Okay, a small rock. I wonder if I could use the small rock to break the plates from a distance. And then I would be able to get the spider to come over there. Meanwhile, there's fuel valves here, but I don't have anything to put gas in. Okay, breaking the plates would make a lot of noise. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah, that was super cool. Okay, so I can get the... When you free the crowbar using brute force. The crowbar might be really stuck here. It might not be easy to get out with your bare hands. Okay, what about with my hammer? Brute force and the help of a hammer seems really to be stuck here, but with a couple of strong hits, it should give in. Yeah, that reduces the time by 4 minutes, which 4 minutes is not that long, but the less time I waste, the better. Never know, maybe it's going to be worth something again someday, so we got some money. Oh, a hunting rifle. Oh. Well, that's really helpful, because, like, these spiders are huge. I bet I'd be able to pop one in the face pretty easy. Have a hunting rifle and some bullets. Not a perfect weapon against those jerks, but it will probably help. What else can I do to be prepared? Yeah, I imagine I could kill it dead. Man is dead, covered with webs, partially eaten. I don't want to touch him. But oh, gas canister. You might not want to touch him, but he might have good, helpful things on him. Container might be useful. Bag of charcoal. Too heavy and you put it down. Be careful what you pick up. You don't need every single item. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I don't probably need that. Newspaper from long ago sits in the magazine stand. So like 6 months ago, lunar explosion. The world is still in shock after yesterday's explosion that has left our moon with a huge cracks, visible to the naked eye from Earth. Scientists say that while it may look dangerous, there's no need for concern. The cracks are surface level only, and the explosion will have no serious consequences. Clearly that was wrong, because it definitely broke in half. The cause of the event is still unknown. Many point to one of the world's largest tech corporations, Sidereal Plexus, that was rumored to launch a mining operation on the moon earlier this year. A spokesman from the company has denied those claims. Yes, we were preparing to dig for helium-3 this autumn, but I assure you we haven't even started yet. So now it is autumn because it's November. They were planning on being up there by now, and now the moon's in pieces. Now, of course, the whole operation is going to be halted until further notice. Other experts believe the explosion was caused by an undetected meteor that crashed into the moon. Whatever the case might be, the government of the world urged people to remain calm. Something tells me that people would have noticed that hitting. Spider's probably still there. I don't want to come anywhere near it. Oh, okay. Hi. Use the rifle! Okay, that worked. I didn't know that I was gonna even be able to react in that situation, but I couldn't think of anything else to do, so. Okay, got one more deal of metal bars. And the question is does fuel weigh anything? Because I need to put something over the window, and I could put maybe wooden planks with nails, but I think that the metal bars would make more sense. Valve from which fuel should flow, but how do I open it? Use the wrench on the valve. There we go. Oh, well, that was a waste. Empty canister. Then we use the wrench. There we go. I did it with my smart brain. Okay, full gas canister is too heavy now. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and drop my wad of cash for the moment and see if that does it. No, that's not good enough. I don't foresee needing the pipe and the crowbar. That just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, come on! Okay, I'll have to come back for the metal bars because I'm almost certain that those are really gonna be important. Looks like I'm mostly done at the gas station except for getting my metal bars. And now we have gas, which means we can drive our car, which means we can build our bridge and drive our car across. Pour in the fuel. I have fueled the car. Okay, so we have a working car now. Okay, I do have metal bars. Let's go see if I can put the metal bars on the window at the house to see if that's something I'm even able to do. Because I don't want to waste time getting the bars if it's worthless. But I did have 3 windows, and I do have 3 potential bars. Just hang it there. I should do something to attach to the wall. Okay. Nails. Use a hammer and nails to attach metal bars to the window frame. 20 minutes. Yeah, heck yes. Okay, very cool. Could remove the nails, but I need a tool for that. Okay, well, I don't need to remove the nails. So the question is there enough nails left outside for me to use that? But anyway, we're going to take these episodes one day at a time. So I should have 4 episodes over the next 4 days of this. So they may end up being a little bit longer than some of my other videos, but I'd rather take them in full videos and get through them in one go instead of having to, like, artificially cut the episodes in half. Okay, so now we aren't going to have to worry about carrying things because we have storage space in here. And we're going to be driving our truck places. So I'm keeping the gun on me because there's no way that I am hopping, there's going to be spiders again. I'm going to get attacked by another spider, I know it. Okay, so we have our car, and yeah, that's going to cut so much time off because it's less than a third of the time. Unfortunately, I do not have unlimited gas, so I have to keep gas in mind as I travel around. So I have a crowbar now, so I can open up this car wreck pest control thing, I bet. A hammer might have been able to do it, but this crowbar definitely can do it. Okay. A pair of bear traps? Heck yes! I'll put one at the front door and one at the back door, I bet, because there's 2 of them. So it's something to keep in mind in these script welder games is that you're usually given things that you need. And like I said, some things are not necessary, but if you got something and there's the exact right number of something, then you should really think about using it for that. Okay, I can label A18, B11. It's locked. Nothing in this one. A note. Guys, if you manage to catch one of them, check out their teeth. We have to make sure we use the correct repellent, or otherwise it won't do anything. Oh, okay, yeah. Because we had the different type of, we had the bites. 2 long ones, middle, 4 little ones. Okay. So like I said, some of these things are really important. You have to pay attention to these details. 4, this one's reverse what we need. So this one, B36. Oh, there's B36. That's the one that I need. Now, this one's locked, and it probably just has the 2 that we don't need in, oh no, duct tape. Ooh, duct tape. Very cool. Oh, okay, all 4 of them were in that locker. I thought there was extra ones. Okay, very, very cool. Very excited to see what happens next, because, like, I can see the game coming along. Okay, so we're gonna drive over here. Oh, poop! I didn't get new nails. Okay, so what we have to do next is we have to come here and we have to harvest 3 handfuls of nails because we have to have enough for the other 2 windows for the bars, and we have to have enough for the bridge. So if we can't get 3 out of it, we have to start making some tough choices. But this is the water pump and irrigation control system. Seems to be dead. They get powered by that generator next to us. Okay, so I'm wondering what that is going to do for us. I'm not sure, but it won't be helpful unless we fix that. I haven't seen anything that I really think would fix that. Well, maybe duct tape. Duct tape. If you ever worked on a farm, duct tape and baling wire will fix a myriad of problems. Use the duct tape to fix the pot. Wow, okay. Did not expect that to be an actual solution to that problem. Put enough duct tape here to make it last until the end of time. Well, until Thursday, that is. Okay. So now we get our nails. And then that might be, I think that's how we use bug repellent. Okay, hammer on the greenhouse. I'm going to check something. That's 20 minutes. What about the crowbar? 10 minutes. Ha-ha! That's super cool. I wondered. Crowbars can definitely be used. Like, usually whenever you're, like, going after nails, like, a smaller pry bar is actually better. But this is perfectly fine. There's no nails left. Just a stack of rotting planks. Got 2 sets of nails. Did I have more nails in here? No, I don't. Oh, these aren't bent. Those are good nails. Oh, very cool. Okay. I guess it's not really worth it to drive the truck over right now. I have to have the house sealed up. That's number one, most important. I could have sworn there was more nails around somewhere. Did I put them in here? No. Okay, so I should check and see if there's any more nails, like, at the... Maybe there's some nails at the gas station somewhere? I might as well get the bag of charcoal. It might come in handy later, and I've got the space for it. It tells me that I don't need every single item whenever I look at that, but... Okay, roll of plastic wrap. Okay, I can get... I don't need 3 rolls of plastic wrap. 3 rolls of plastic wrap. What? That would only make... Can you use the rolls of plastic wrap? Oh, I've got boards. Ah, that was stupid of me to carry these boards here. Okay, let's go put these in the truck. Really quick. Oh, but we need gas first. The gas can's in the truck. Ah, I'm so stupid! Okay, we still got 4 hours left, but we've got to use our time wisely. I can't keep making stupid mistakes. Leaving things behind that I need and stuff. Okay, I really should probably put everything that I don't explicitly need away that I can, because I want to get everything. Because I'm pretty sure if I use the irrigation system with the repellent, the bear traps in front of the doors, and then nail all the windows shut, lock the doors with the key, and have the gun with me. I think that should be all I need to do. It's the only things that I have to do, but I have to have the metal bars, and I need gas in order to run the irrigation system. Okay, more metal bars. And we already put one up. Okay, I'm gonna grab the plastic wrap. Perhaps you can duct tape. Oh, it's too heavy. Okay, we'll test that theory when we go back to the house. I'm wondering if you can duct tape the plastic over the bars and if that will help. Lighter that could be useful. Oh, okay. Well, that's really cool. Wonder if spiders hate smoke. Bugs don't usually like smoke, so I could see that working theoretically, but... Alright, so we've still got more than half a tank of gas, so I don't really have to worry about gas for that yet. Okay, fuel canister on the emergency generator. Now I just have to start it. Okay. So, if I could switch it to the house, but I don't see the house having power as being useful. Shh, it choked but didn't start. Let's try that again. That's fun. Come on, start already. That's fun. I guess that was just to give me a sense that maybe it wouldn't work. Okay, and I got that now. Might as well pull out... Oh, I'm gonna need my nails for sure, and my hammer. Not really! Okay, we get nails, hammer, and then we're gonna test our plastic theory. Meanwhile, I might... No, I don't have enough to carry that. Okay, we'll bring our crowbar just in case. I kind of hate to be without my gun at any point, but anyway. Okay, that wouldn't work. Pesticide inlet, there it is. I was using it on the wrong part. Okay, standby, ground watering, overnight mist, and irrigation. So if I were to run it now, it would run now. And I don't want it to run now, so we need it on overnight. Should cause the night sky to be soaked with a dense mist. Okay, sprinkler buttons. Oh, okay. Oh, I get where you're coming from. I love these. These are some of my favorite types of puzzles. There we go. There we go, got it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Efficiency maximized. Okay, so now that's gonna turn on at night and it's gonna spray bug spray, and hopefully it's the right one. Schedule the water sprinklers to put out a wall of mist with some extra chemical solution. So I wonder if just doing water by itself would have been even at all effective. Okay, so back in the house. Let's see about putting plastic over this window. Because if you put plastic over it, then it would be sealed with metal on the inside. Something else on the window I need to remove first. Okay, so it's either metal or plastic, and I don't see plastic holding up against giant spiders at all. Okay, so let's put that up there. It's just hanging there. Nails. Hammer nails. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we're getting really close, which is good because we're running low on time. Install iron bars in some of the windows will be enough. Okay, put that one there, and then nails. So now, this place is pretty heavily fortified in and of itself. Now, I should think that putting the traps, the bear traps, directly inside of the window. No, the doors would make more sense, because there's 3 windows, so doors would make more sense. Not that but spiders aren't going to come for the doors specifically, because they're spiders. I don't know, that's an excellent question. We'll try the doors. We can always save and then try different things. Drop this item to set it up. There we go, okay. Place a trap outside the house. Okay, I'm trying to think about what I know for sure I have, and if I've left anything that I need. And I don't think there's anything that I need left. I guess I could have maybe put the pesticide in the water sprayer, and that might be more efficient at fighting the spiders than irrigating the ground. We'll see what happens, because again, one of the things about these script welder games is that, you know, you save and then you give it a shot and then you find out essentially how good you did. So I just need to lock the door, which I don't really know if that's technically necessary, because spiders don't use doorknobs. But, you know, if it's a good, strong deadbolt, then I could see that being helpful. Okay, so let's go ahead and save one more time. I know I just saved, but I'd rather not have to save again. And then we'll go ahead and end the night and see what happens. So you think you're ready. Pick one of the items from your inventory that you would like to equip during the night, or cancel if you don't want to finish the day. Okay, we're gonna have the gun, because these spiders are pretty, like, they're big, but, I mean, they're scary, obviously, but they're big, so they're easy targets. Evening sky darkened as a pack of huge spiders followed your scent. Oh, they could smell me? That's terrifying. Found a hiding place in an abandoned farmhouse. An automated sprinkler system kicked in as the pack getting near. Despite being old and faulty, the sprinklers worked perfectly, fully covering the air above the fields with a dense mist. The spiders were not afraid of the water at all. However, there was a strong repellent mixed with water. It scared off 6 spiders. So see, this is that meter I was talking about. You decided to set up some traps outside the house. You placed 2 traps outside your house. 2 of them, spiders walked right into them. Front door is closed, keeping away all the spiders that would have entered through it. Back door is closed, keeping away all the spiders that would have entered through it. Windows on the ground floor were reinforced with metal bars. The bars were nailed to the frame. Out of 4 spiders that tried to enter the house through the window, 4 were stopped. Window on the upper floor was reinforced with metal bars. The bars were nailed to the frame. Out of 4 spiders that tried to get through it, 4 were stopped. Bathroom window was reinforced with metal bars. The bars were nailed to the frame. 4 spiders, 4 were stopped. Click to see I did it! That's it. Oh, we got achievements day 1 and arachnophobia. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see it. You went to bed early, had a well-deserved rest, allowing you to regain some strength, plus 4 kilograms permanent carry weight bonus. So because we did so... Whoa. What's that? Sounds like a helicopter. It is a helicopter. Oh! That helicopter wrecked into my house. You jerk! You jerk! Alright, well, we're gonna find out who's in the helicopter and what's going on with this new... I guess this is another dream, because that's how it started. This isn't the way my house was whenever I was in it before. Also, this is the house from the first dream, and it's also the house that I survived in. And I knew spiders were coming. So, that's really interesting, because how do I know what's going to happen? How am I having these premonitions? I can only assume that plays in somehow, but... Anyway, or maybe it's just a game mechanic so that I know what to prepare for. Obviously, the game wouldn't work very well if you weren't able to prepare for the specific situations you were getting into. And I like the idea of like I've seen and read that different types of creatures theoretically can come, at least on the first night. I don't know if that continues onward. That'd be interesting to see. But seeing the equipment that I had available to me, I could see how other types of equipment might have been better than what I used, which is really cool. It's really interesting. Better for other situations, you know. So anyway, we will see who or what is flying that helicopter that crashed, or was, I guess, because it's not anymore, and what to expect in the next night, next time, right here on Nathanblakegames. So thank you all so much for being here. As always, we will see you in the next one. For now, remember that games are art, and art is important. And so are you. Sayonara. This has been Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it in the future, please like and comment below. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to be notified of new videos, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. If you like my channel and you'd like to see it grow, share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks again, everyone. Sayonara.